Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. My name is Nushamira binti Shahriman and today I will be presenting my infographic on the SWGDE core competencies for digital forensics. This competency are guideline developed by the Scientific Working Group on Digital Evidence to ensure that digital forensic examiners are skilled, ethical and legally compliant in handling digital evidence. So let's take a look at the purpose, scope and general considerations. For the purpose of SWGDE's guideline is to ensure that every digital forensic examiner is qualified, ethical and competent in handling digital evidence correctly and lawfully. This is important because digital evidence plays a critical role in modern investigation and court proceedings. So next is the scope, covers all individuals and organizations involved in digital forensics. However, the competency level depends on each person's role and responsibilities. These competencies are also meant to be adapted according to organization needs, meaning different agencies may apply them differently. Okay. The last one is organizations are responsible for certifying, training and authorizing their digital forensic personnel. Examiners must follow ethical standards, work within their expertise and consult specialists when needed to ensure reliable and credible findings. So let's moving on to the core competencies. The first one is legal considerations and ethical standards. The first core competency focuses on legal and ethical responsibilities. Digital forensic examiners must understand search and seizure laws and warrants. They must strictly follow all legal procedures when handling digital evidence. Confidentiality, impartiality and professional integrity must always be maintained. They also must be aware of jurisdictional differences, reduce personal or cognitive bias and respect individuals' privacy rights during the investigations. This ensures that evidence remains admissible in court and that investigations are conducted ethically. The second competency is preparation, which is crucial before any investigation begins. Examiner must know how and when to use personal protective equipment or PPE. They must also prepare and test all forensic tools, equipment and workstation before using them. All storage media must be sanitized to avoid contamination. Examiners should follow organization policies and ensure they bring all necessary tools such as cables, storage drive and forensic software when conducting on-site work. The third one is search and identification. Investigators must first identify all digital devices and storage media involved in the investigation. These include computers, mobile phones, external drive and any connected system. They also need to recognize volatile data such as information stored in running RAM which can disappear when the device is turned off. Therefore, volatile data must be captured immediately. The condition of each device, whether it is on or off, locked or unlocked, must be determined before the collection. Investigators must understand how devices operate and communicate with other systems to prevent data loss or damage. The next one is collection, seizure and preservation. This step focuses on properly handling digital evidence. A proper chain of custody must be maintained at all times to track who handled the evidence and when. Safe procedures must be followed to avoid contamination or data alteration. Examiners must use the best methods to collect and preserve evidence without damaging the devices. This is because the evidence must also be protected from environmental threats such as heat, dust and also static electricity. They must preserve both static and volatile data in the most recoverable state possible. When available, password or encryption keys should be obtained to access protected data. Next, the fifth competency is data acquisition. Examiners must understand different acquisition methods and know when to use one. Data must be properly acquired and validated from various digital sources. Hashing is used again at this stage to confirm data integrity during and after the acquisition. Examiners must recognize data from different file systems and devices and also understand differences between feature phones, smartphones and also tablets. They must also identify suitable forensic tools and assess risks before using them. So the sixth is examination and analyze. So during examination and analysis, detailed note must be recorded at every stage. So all actions must be taken repeatably and reproducible so that other examiners can verify the results. Clear and concise reports must be written, including device identifiers and investigation findings. Photograph and also screenshots are used to document both physical and digital evidence. All procedures must follow proper organization reporting standards. Next is the documentation. Documentation is closely linked to examination and analysis. It ensures that all findings, methods, and observations are accurately recorded and can be viewed later by other investigators. Proper documentation strengthens the credibility of the investigation and supports legal proceedings. So the last one, the final competency involves presentation and testimony. Examiner must be prepared visual exhibits to present digital evidence clearly in court. They must explain technical findings in a simple and understandable way for non-technical audiences such as the judges and the juries. Okay. They also must remain accurate, professional, and also objective during the testimony and be ready to confidently answer all the questions about their methods and also results while maintaining legal and ethical standards. That's all from me. Thank you.